All right, everyone, we're about to begin the event. Please make your way to your seats and we'll start.
Jasmine Pierzina and Josh McGarry to produce the music that they were making in their spare time. And then over time, it has come to include many of the other musicians and wannabe musicians in the church. They are wannabe musicians because they don't have time to do this with all the volunteering that they're doing for the community. And so we gave them a night to showcase their hidden passion projects. Well, in this case, 2 nights. The first night, we will have mostly individual artists, and then the second night, we'll hear from all of our bands. So stay tuned, the bands are coming. For most, a night like this may be thought of as a concert or a show, but for us, we think of it more as like a show and tell, because it's important to understand that most of these projects are ever-evolving, living projects. So they're a very intimate window that you get to see into their hearts and into their process. So it's a pretty unique opportunity for you guys to get to see something so vulnerable. And we hope that you all appreciate their bravery in sharing this music with you over the next 2 days. And we hope that they will have fun giving you that experience. Then lastly, we hope that we inspire you to let your creative juices start flowing and hopefully want to join them next year. In fact, some of our performers were in the audience, just like you, last year during Mite Nite, or last Mite Nite, and said to themselves, I want to play the next Mite Nite. And here they are. And maybe, will that be you next time? Next time, let's try it out. So we thank you again for your support, and if you would like to support even more, you can check out our merch table on the side here. There's some stickers and t-shirts and links to support our artists. But we hope you'll enjoy listening to everyone's music as much as they enjoy playing it. So to kick everything off is our longtime studio guitarist. He spends most of his time playing with the others in various bands, and also as a freelancer to anyone who needs his help, as you'll see in the couple acts later tonight. But we are also excited to have him share some of his own original music tonight. So let's get to it and welcome the first artist to the stage, Isaiah Castillo. Come on up.
Hey guys, thanks for coming out. I'm your first performer, as Beth said. That's me right there. All these songs, as Beth said, a lot of my time musically is put into, a lot of other things, not really much in my own music. I find that it's true for a lot of things that I don't have much time for the things that I love. Mostly my time goes to things that I learned to love. But these few songs, I spent some time specifically for Mite Nite to make them, and this first one is essentially about it's really about having your memory vanish, not in the term of literally my memory's gone, which I have a terrible memory, but not literally in terms of memory being gone, but forgetting to appreciate things and not spending time to be in things, and then when you look back on them, not having value from those things anymore. So yeah, this song is just about taking time to appreciate what's around you. Okay, I'm plugged in. These days I've got a lot to remember, and I've got even more to learn. Have 1,000 memories in my back pocket, and I can make a whole lot more. But with every pixel and every memory I take, I lose something else in me that's not so easily saved. I have smiles from my trips to the mountains, and I've got them from seashells along the shores, and many of them by the river, the forests we used to explore. But I forget. What does the snow feel like on my skin? What does the sky look like upon the ocean's reflection? What does it sound like when winds whisper through the trees? Why have a picture when you don't remember how to see? Almost as if I wasn't ever even there. If I can't remember the way the white crabs buzz off the water fountains, or how it feels to stand in a valley and look up at the mountains. Who wants to wait for aged wine when you have grapes fresh off the vine? I can see 100 forests in less than an hour, and see a sunset at any hour, but I'll never tell my bones sore. Never feel the wind when you step out the door. Never feel pain again, but never know what that means. Leave before you forget, before your mind fills with bills and debt. Live in your God-given freedoms, live without regret. Thank you. So this next song is, I guess, more of a darker tone. It's more about my feelings of abandonment from God. But in reality, it's just, me crying in the corner. God never really abandons you, but sometimes, that narrative that you can tell yourself is that you are alone. And, this song is about those times and those feelings that I can have at times. If I fell today and never rose again, would you turn away? Would your love lament when? How can I walk without your ground to step upon? keeps you firmly blocked. My heart can't feel you here. Please come and save me from the door. From the door. From the door. My days string together long chain of events. My nights go by slower. Feel the desperation sinking in. And still you just sit and you watch me drown. Why can't you help me out of the waters now? Haven't I swam enough? Save me before I get the chance. Save me before I get the chance to save myself.
Thank you, Isaiah. That was really cool. So our next performer of the night is our youngest performer. She's our newest member of the ABF's house band, Feast with Ravens, but when she's not performing on B Team, she's working on her own songs. She's been singing since before she could form full sentences, so we're happy to see what she's got to share with us tonight. Please give a warm welcome to Sophia McGarry.
So these songs are basically about this girl and her relationships that are kind of falling apart. So yeah, that's what I'm doing 3 songs, and that's what these songs will be about. what was good and what was wrong. I feel so much pain. I don't wanna feel it now. I'm suffocated and pushed down. It's like a darkness spreading around. Whispers in my mind will be just fine. Pictures of you. Do you love me too? I loved you once. Still you deny. Though we haven't given up, I've already wept and cried. Wasted love, because we're wasted love. And we've wasted love. Can't save this wasted love. We're wasted love. Pictures of you and me. Whispers, just let him be. I loved you, yeah, I love you. Echoes of this romantic love. It's not gonna get as far enough. What do I do when my old love knew you and my new love is confused? What do I say when I throw you away? Do I say I'm sorry? Do I say I'm sorry today? Wasted love, because we're wasted love. And we've wasted love. Can't save this wasted love. We're wasted love. Whispers in my mind will be just fine. Pictures of you. Do you love me too? This song's kind of also the same about the same girl, but it's also, I don't know. It's like, I don't know how to explain it. Don't know the words to say, so I just hide my mind. Don't know the things to do, so I just first in need. They call me emo miss, so I blow them a kiss. They think I'm pretty dumb, so I just play along, pretending nothing's wrong. I feel so thrown away. Don't make me face today. Pretend I'm okay.
Good job, Sophia. That was awesome. So our next artist is most commonly seen playing the piano for the worship team or making music with her band, The Theory of, or TTO for those who know. They will be playing for us tomorrow night, so look out for them. But tonight, she's got some solo songs to show off. So here is Jasmine Pierzina.
Testing. Okay. I need to set up all my things, so it's going to be a second. So that QR code up there goes to my website, which eventually these songs will be posted to, and just has different things that I make on it. But it's not website night, so we'll get to the tunes once I can unlock my tablet. Everything is doing the thing. Okay. All right. So hi guys. She already introduced me, so it would be weird if I introduced myself as well. But thanks for everyone coming out tonight. So like Beth said, I do most of my work with my band, TTO. I don't really prioritize like putting out songs on my own. This is really echoey. It's very distracting. But, I write all my songs. I write songs. I intend them for my band, but they don't all fit. This one in particular, the first one I'm going to do, I wrote for an album that we have called The Downsides of Discontent that you can find on Spotify for The Theory of. But it didn't really fit in with the songs. It fit in with the songs, it just we didn't have room for it on the album because there was enough of this particular theme. This one's called Worried, and it was just written in my depression in 2017, so it's a real bop. I just wrote it because I was, figuring out life. I was figuring out how to be an adult, and I just didn't really know where I fit. I need to make sure this is pointed. Okay. I need to get an electric ukulele because this is kind of a pain. I haven't got anything done today, and there's things I wanna say, but they won't come always me when you say that you're worthy. 'Cause I know that I'm hurting you, but I haven't yet changed the ways that I felt. But I promise that I want to. I haven't got anything done today, and there's things I wanna say. Thanks, guys. If I can get Jake to come up here, I need some help. So this next song I actually finished, seems loud. I finished a couple of weeks ago, like 2 weeks ago or something, but it's more of a bop. I have tried to stop writing songs like that where it's just sad on sad. I like to write sad on happy, so it sounds fun, and then it's sad. But this one I wrote on offbeat, and I can't do it, so Jake's gonna help me. And if it sounds really good, it's because we practiced, 2 hours ago for the first time ever. So we'll see how it goes. We're all on this ride together. We're all in this together. Okay. We're ready. No, we're not. No, we are. I think I thought about this way too much. Think I thought now I'm out of touch. Minefield of my own creation, way beyond your own expectations. I hurt my feelings once again. I've been sitting in this place too long. I've been sitting now, the whole thing's wrong. Caught between simple things. I can't say what I really think. I hurt my feelings once again. It doesn't make much sense. It all depends on ignorance. Every slight inconvenience I try to avoid. It's a maze in a straight line, but it seems that I am blind. Missed the point, and now I'm annoyed. Think I thought it too far through. Think I thought now we're overdue. Never bring anyone along. They can't tell that I don't belong. Hurt my feelings once again. I said too much and I wish I could hide. Gave a preview of what's on inside. I still can't bear my soul, even if it's something that you know. Hurt my feelings once again. You can hurt my feelings. They're shattered on the floor. If I get to it myself first, might not feel anything anymore. It doesn't make much sense. All depends on ignorance. Every slight inconvenience I try to avoid. It's a maze in a straight line, but it seems that I am blind. Missed the point, and now I'm annoyed. Hurt my feelings once again. We haven't figured out the ending. Thanks, guys. And now Jake's gonna tell jokes while I grab the guitar.
I don't have anything funny to say, but I'm going to move this back to the drums.
Okay. Okay, what's your joke? Hilarious. Grade A. All right. So we don't need this anymore. I'm a little bit of an overachiever. So this song, the next song I'm going to play, the last one. So this one, Josh and I have been trying to work on for years and years and years, but it's just never fit in anything, as most of these songs have not. And so, like the last three albums or EPs we put out, we've tried to put it in there, but it hasn't fit. So I'm just gonna play it for you guys because I love it so much. You know, if it sounded like raw, I mixed up my words. If it sounded like rock, I would say it's like the most yacht rocky possible, but unfortunately it does not because I'm playing it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can't talk and count at the same time, so yeah. Anyway, some of you may know it, but this is a little song called Stranded, and I'm going to play on the guitar because I wrote it on the guitar, and we'll see how that goes. It's going to be fun. Thank you. Yes, I love it. Thank you. All right. You and I have come so far together, adrift exotic seas to foreign sands. I thought that we would journey on forever, but now I'm watching you look out for land, and I can feel we're drifting apart, with your anchor trapped in my heart. A tidal wave of grief washing over me today, and I can feel you sinking away. I give up my oars to make you stay. I'm in disbelief. Please say you won't leave me this way. You've guided me, been my northern star. Without you, there is no ocean I could brave. I can't believe that after we've come this far, you would want to sail the other way, and I can feel you drifting apart, with your anchor trapped in my heart. A tidal wave of grief washing over me today, and I can feel you drifting away. I'd give up my oars to make you stay. I'm in disbelief. Please say you won't leave me this way. Leave me stranded. Leave me stranded. Leave me stranded. All right. Thank you, guys. I did it.
Thank you, Jasmine. That was fun. A fun ride. So, our next musician's most notable work comes from his YouTube channel, where he shares his original music and covers of songs. This is his first solo performance, so please welcome Jova.
So, first question everyone has, what's with the scout uniform? Josh picked that picture, and then he challenged me to wear it yesterday at a small monetary bet, and I took him up on that. So, now I'm getting paid to perform, and that's fun. It's called Extra. It's as in like an extra in a movie. I don't know. I think my idea going for writing this song was like, well, it'll explain itself. It'll be fine. Just play the song. All right. It'll be fine. It'll be great. Hold on. Yeah, that's the thing. Knew I was missing something. Oh yeah, and the right settings. All right, for realsies this time. No. Okay. That sounds a lot better. All right. For realsies this time. All right. So long I felt like an extra in my own life, always in the background of another person's time, just trying to move by without messing up the shot. Figured that was life, because that was all I got. This loneliness, couldn't recognize a friend. Trapped in this emptiness, wouldn't let any others in. Everything felt meaningless, I was lost without a hope. Overdosing on apathy as an easy way to cope. And now I'm found, now I'm doing so much better. Showed my sin and where I've been, to know the one who bore the cost changes it all. Finally feel like I'm living. Alright, for reals this time. Finally feel like I'm living as a person in my own life. No longer a burden who just worsens over time. So freeing to care and to have true friends. It's nice to be myself and not hide from end to end. And now I'm found, and now I'm doing so much better. Showed my sin and where I've been, to know the one who bore the cost changes it all. This next song is called Follow You. I wrote it at 12:30 at night, some random night when I was at home and I was going to bed. And there's just like, there was a lot of different decisions I was going on in my life. And yeah, I was just praying and I'm like, hey, I got a song idea. I'm going to go write a song at 12:30 in the middle of the night. It'll be great. So yeah, it's a bit slower. It's a lot like a prayer. Yeah.
Life is hard, but you're at my side, standing with me through changing tides. I know that I should follow you, but I don't always know what's from you, where to go, what's from you, where to go. Know you have your plans for me. It's not a matter of destiny, but I'm really struggling discerning your will. What's my want? What's your call? What's my want? What's your call? Know you love me, you're my comfort. No matter where I go, you're my stalwart. Regardless of what happens in my path ahead, you are God. I'm your man. You are God. I'm your man. God that is higher than any other. So help me to look to you, comfort me when I'm being smothered. All I've needed, you've provided. Through highs and lows I've survived. So no matter where or what I'm called to, you're still God. Honor you, you're still God. Honor you. Lord, please help me to know your will and discern that through it all. Help me to know what you're leading me through. You're my God. Honor you. You're my God. Follow you.
I just realized I had the capo on that entire time. I don't usually play it that way. And that was like my second time ever playing that bridge, because I made it up the other day. Break it up. All right, that's it.
Thank you, Joe. That was really fun. I enjoyed it. That's true. I don't get to hear much from Joe, so I liked it. Okay, so our next artist may currently be known for her best known for her work in our ABF's house band and for her band in Coet, which you guys can see tomorrow night. But tonight, she's here to share her semi-punk, experimental, somewhat emo, and ballad-loving solo project. But we are sure that you will agree that she is one of the most prolific songwriters. She has quite the library of songs. She is a very good writer. She can write a song like that. Please welcome Tiffany Perry. Nice timing.
Just give us 1 second to set up.
Tall.
So, hello everyone, I'm Tiffany Perry, and this is my solo project that I ended up starting and taking more seriously after my first band in Coet went on a hiatus. You guys can check them out tomorrow during band night, but today I want to show you my music, which is all about emoting, expressing creativity, and growing in the craft of music. And the way I do that is because I see music as a way of speaking and taking notes in life as if they are experiences. Because of this concept, I tend to write a lot of music, and lots of these songs tend to be inspired by and are even earmarked through different times, struggles, and thoughts in my life. So today I'm going to take you through and explain a little bit about my solo project. So the first thing you need to know is that these two guys here that are helping me out are not a part of my solo project. They are being my stage band. You already know this is Isaiah, but what you might not know is he's my bandmate from Incoet. And right back here, being our drummer, is Colin, who's also the drummer for Feast with Ravens. And then right up there in the corner, if you guys want to check out that QR code, that's for my website. And yeah, the first song I'm going to be doing is called Write It Down, which deals with my personal struggle of never really fully knowing how to respond. So it's off this album I'm working on called A Day of Years. If you check out the middle QR code, you can see the lyrics and a little bit more about the song and more in depth. And the one in the corner is for my band camp, if you feel the need or want to support me. Sound check. Why don't you give to me some space? My head is spinning, I might faint, and it don't matter anyway, 'cause I could live and die the next day.
Shout it from the rooftops.
Make a sound,
gotta make your heart drop. Time to burn down the whole world. Do you even know this girl?
Don't know what to say when everyone keeps moving on. Then, just like all semi-punk, experimental, somewhat emo, and ballad-loving bands, you gotta have a satirical introspection song. This is somewhat inspired by the song The Middle by Jimmy Eat World. It's called Overanalyzing. Do I overanalyze things I can't tell? I'm only playing the strings. It's a repeating cycle of stress, figuring out life and giving it my best guess. And what is wrong with my head? Does it not work? It hurts me instead. Well, here we are again and again. Same old thing, I'm the problem. There is no win. I'm going over the way that you're treated. Do I inflame? My every word is engraved. And what is wrong with my head? Why does it not work? It hurts me instead. Must be crazy, you must be wrong. To not know the answer, you don't belong. You're talking circles around my head. Why aren't you strong? You just followed along. Do I overanalyze things I can't tell? I'm only playing the strings. It's a repeating cycle of stress, figuring out life and giving it my best guess. And what is wrong with my head? Why does it not work? Instead, it hurts me. So this next song I wrote about this guy I knew. He had this heart of gold, but didn't really know how to love people. It was a very hard conclusion for me to come to and realize. So like any good artist does when they're struggling in life, I wrote a song about him. So I took my electric guitar, my pink capo, and retreated into a quiet room. This song is called Pink Capo. I hope you enjoy. It's been a long time since I talked to you. Every word rhymes, I figured out songs too. It started yesterday when I my pink capo, my electric guitar. I plan to write a love song. Teach me how to hate on myself. The whispers are whispering, got my brain on the shelf. Well, you took your time memorizing lines you wanted me to sign. Guilty of my crime, songs of doubt, and the tears you shed. Well, you were casually oblivious to the very obvious. And I knew I couldn't fight it, but I hoped at least to profit. Learn a little something about how I could stop it. You, me, with my pink capo, my electric guitar. I plan to write a love song. Teach me how to hate on myself. The whispers are whispering, got my brain on the shelf. Well, everyone leaves me, no one really sees me. Why can't I leave it be? I messed up every good thing for me. Pink capo, my electric guitar. I plan to write a love song. Teach me how to hate on myself. The whispers are whispering, got my brain on the shelf. So this next song is the song I wrote when I was feeling really isolated and separated from people. So again, I took my guitar, left, and wrote this song. It's called At the Park Till 10. Well, I'm sitting here playing at the park till midnight. I'm sitting here because I don't want to go home. All I wanted before was to be shown the light. But now that I see it, I just wanna be left alone, with no one to talk to, turn to, or just hang tight. I say a word and I can tell no one gives a crap. Well, when people ask me, is it really worth the fight? My insecurities jump like an emotional slap. But it's only 10 and I can feel I'll go running home. I've got bills to pay and class would all be alone. And no one gives a crap, not even the words on this phone. I'm at the park till 10. Will anyone have known? You see, I know things, but they don't really seem to mean a thing. And I hold things dear, but all I ever do is sing. I see the moon, and all I think is that my foot stings. And I want to care, but I'm scared of what that brings. My lungs can hurt, but I can't force myself to breathe. Oh, my shaking legs from memories I see. I'm at the park till 10, will anyone have known how introspective will I get? How much blame will I accept? Every word mistyped is the name of someone I regret. What questions will I ask? And what lines will be drawn in black that you say that you won't cross until I turn my back? Well, trust me or don't commit to me, you won't. Anger is fleeting as my arm is bleeding, but it's only 10 and I can feel I'll go running home, 'cause I've got bills to pay and class, but I'll be alone. No one gives a crap, not even the words on this phone. 'Cause if I'm at the park till 10, won't anyone have known? If you'd like to see more of the story about that, it says on the QR code there if you go there. But as mentioned before, I'm a semi-punk band, but every now and then I like to go for just that rock vibe. So to change up the pace from quiet songs, here's a rock song. There's a sweetness in the sour of rebellion with the hour, but I know enough to know what's not true. My focus might be shattered and emotionally seem rattled, but I refuse to pretend that's the real you. Laughing, fighting, screaming, lying with you. In emotions, through the stupid motions of live up to. Ooh, I ain't gonna stand in the way. There's nothing I can do to change you, but I still have emotions who like to betray. I hope we have a friendship when it's through. There's a billion other places, a bunch of go-go faces, but soon you'll have to choose what's true. The pressures of their faces and all of its connotations overwhelm my mind, but that you knew. Laughing, fighting, screaming, lying with you. In emotions, through the stupid motions of live up to. Ooh, I ain't gonna stand in the way. There's nothing I can do to change you, but I still have emotions who like to betray. I hope we have a friendship when it's through. I can't tell what we are doing here, and I don't know if you didn't mean to care, but life will talk if our arms lock, so tell me what you wanna do, whether that be laughing, fighting, screaming, lying with you, or being in emotions through the stupid motions of live up to. Ooh. Okay, then there are just some messages I really want to make clear in both my walk as a Christian, but also just in music. I've noticed this trend that people don't understand that their words have power, and they do mean things. And so They use them flippantly, myself included. So I wrote a song about it. This one's called I Was Just Saying. It's the same day and the time, everyone seems to go offline, but I don't really know how that's possible, unless every word you said was bull. Well, it doesn't have to be like that, you don't always have to be on crack, you seem to think that's funny, but what if your pockets had no money? Imagine it gone in a flash. No, not your money or cash. Well, maybe if heart is black. I was talking existential, not a lash. Well, it seems a little weird to me, all the hesitating, all the I'm just saying, all you stop your hating. Sounds a bit harsh to be always having complaints, never have your mind straight, all those projects defaced. Can you just drop the faking? 'Cause I could just be insane and I could have lost my own brain. We're back to talking again before useless fights begin. No, that is not hopeless, but we do have to change intent. 'Cause I could easily be wrong, but you didn't have to hate my songs. They didn't fit your mold, and they weren't gonna go untold. It seems a little weird to me, all the hesitating, all the I'm just saying, all you stop your hating. Stupid little things, non-permanent rentals, overreacting mentals who were everything but gentle. Please drop the faking, 'cause I could just be insane and I could have lost my own brain. But we both know better than that. Your art will show that wrong is a fact. Time can slow, but that isn't track. What you need is a proper track. As our lives keep flowing, we'll have to adapt. We all know avoidance is a trap. By all means, avoid it and watch its impact. I mean, I was only just saying. Passing the guitars back and forth. So, for the penultimate song, here is something that's very close to my heart, because it's been a really hard year for me, and I've had to fight to work and change a lot of things. One of them being my own emotions. So, this song is called Happy Birthday, Tiffany. And if you'd like context to the story, it's up there. You tell them it was me. Would you love me honestly? 'Cause I know it's not right, and I know you're trying inside. this question. Could I be the reason? But that is dumb of me to think uncritically. And I know it's not right, and I know you're trying inside, but I know your love won't stay past tonight. How are you feeling? And why are you a mess? Tell me how to help you. And if you can't speak, then you are a pest. 'Cause wait, it's not that simple. So hold on and don't you worry. 'Cause words don't hold your value. I know it can seem the end when the world comes crashing in. So last but not least, the song before was very personal to me, and it showed my struggle with emotions, but it doesn't show the fullness of my situation because it isn't just a bunch of questions that my life is. This song is called Am I? What do I want? Everything seems so pointless, seems so pointless. If I have to ask, am I then stupid, worthless, worthless, worthless? My good, are you good? Am I good? Why am I here? 'Cause I forget my reasoning. Do you remember? I make mistakes, then get stuck on the meaning. Please remember. Yes, please, please, oh please, oh please. My only insecure. Do I work so that I'm not poor? Does family mean something to me? Or am I acting how I think I'm supposed to be? Are we controlled by feelings? 'Cause we can't see any deeper meanings. Can't find our head in our thinking space. We're rashly reacting to things like a different race. My emotions cry, why don't I give them rights? Why not? If someone speaks, my emotions will cause a fight. Fight, 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 fight. Yes, please. Yes, please. Please, please. Not here to fight unless I missed the message. Did I miss it? I want to change things here, so please address this. No, you won't. You can't change things. Can't fly in wings, you won't pull the strings. Hey, you will bring my only insecure. Do I work so that I'm not poor? Does family mean something to me? Or am I acting how I think I'm supposed to be? Are we controlled by feelings? 'Cause we can't see any deeper meanings. Can't find does family mean something to me? Am I acting how I think I'm supposed to be? Are we controlled by feelings? 'Cause we can't see any deeper meanings. Can't find our head in our thinking space. Rationally reacting to things like a different race. Well, thank you all for coming out. Please check me out on all of my platforms, whether that be YouTube, Facebook, Bandcamp, and more, as the majority of these songs are available to be listened to on those platforms, but none of them are actually produced yet because I am currently trying to make my way to college to actually pursue music, since I'm not quite where I want to be before I want to release these songs. So if you guys are wanting to support me, there's the QR codes there, just everywhere, or you can ask me later. Thank you. You just listen to me. Have a good night.
Thank you, Tiffany. That was fun. Okay, so before I introduce our last performer of the night, our last artist of the night, I just wanted to just give a round of applause for all the artists that came out today and performed and put their heart on their sleeve for each and every one of you guys. I hope you enjoyed, but give them a round of applause. They did a great job. Okay, so our last artist of the night is kind of the godfather of this ever-growing music culture here at ABF. He's been a part of so many music projects, including his band, Rather Than Dream, in the early 2000s, being the lead vocalist for Feast with Ravens, the ABS house band here, and his current band, The Theory Of. Quite a big repertoire. In his rare moments of off time, he works on his own solo projects and his worship music, which is often featured here on Sunday services. You can find his music on all the major streaming services, and tonight we'll get a taste of his latest solo project, Reject. So please give a warm welcome to Josh McGarry.
It'll take a minute. All right, thanks everybody. So, normally for my solo project, I like to, I like to write more personal music than I do with TTO. Just like Jasmine, I'm the other member of TTO. Sometimes it takes a while to be inspired, and so it can take like a bit of time. My last project was called 151, and it comprised songs written over about a 10-year period. Streaming on all major platforms, though. So I like to take my time with solo outings, and I want to share what I've been working on in the past, basically 2 years or so. And it all started when I overheard this conversation at the local pub, and it was about a guy. Well, it was a guy talking to his friends, right? It was about a guy who was deconstructing. He was deconstructing his faith and sort of making fun of his like previous faith and of his relationship with God and Christians who are like too foolish to know the things that he's like discovered in his wisdom and all this time. And so I just thought to myself, like, I wonder what God thinks about that. And I don't mean that like theologically. I'm a pastor, like theology, it's like I understand that. But I mean emotionally. Like I wonder what God thinks about that emotionally. And I think a lot of people don't think about God that way, like emotionally. Or when they do, he's basically too one-dimensional to be believable. And so I wanted to discuss the hurtness. I wanted to discuss the loneliness and the sacrifice and also the hope that is like way far more extensively covered in the Old Testament than the New Testament in books like Hosea and Micah. Basically the stuff you don't really find on Christian radio. I know the book of Hosea was adapted into a movie recently, but it wasn't really accurate. So basically, I've been working on this album for the last 2 years or so, and this album, I would call it a very frustrated work, to say the least. It's actually a little too much of a dark thing for me. It's one of the reasons why I kept it pretty short. So you guys are not going to get a long album, which I'm sure you're super thankful for. I kept it short because I don't want to stay basically in that headspace. So it's just 5 songs, and they kind of touch on the emotionality of being God. It's honestly a lot to handle if you think about it, because it's hard enough for us as finite beings to deal with our emotions. So if you understand who God is as an infinite being, well, it's a little too heavy. So with that said, you can't really find recordings of this project anywhere because I haven't recorded it. A lot of my stuff you can find, like I release it all the time, but this you can't really find anywhere. It's the first time that I'm playing it for an audience. So yeah, let me introduce you to this project. It's called Reject. Let me take a drink of water. Tiffany had a bunch of QR codes. I just want to say she stole that from me. But yeah, if you go to my website via the QR codes, it will like have all the lyrics so you can follow along. It'll have the sort of about section and get a deeper picture, and that's on every song. So yeah, first one's Rumors. Yeah. Oh, Reject's the name of the album.
Oh, right.
There you go. Isaiah is offering to accompany me, but him and I have only practiced once together. So, actually, you should give it up for Isaiah. You guys don't understand how much he's been running himself ragged to play 4 people. I don't think he finished his own songs or sets until last night. It's pretty much true. So, give him a hand. All right, this song's called Rumors. Oh yeah, what's the capo? 2? Thank you.
You've been talking to your friends. You never thought I'd hear the things they'd say, pretending if we never met that you would have a better life today. You say there's not a single joy you'd never trade to change. There's not a single tear that was ever worth its pain. And you say, why would you want this love we have? So you joke, I'm just a fool if I want that. Well, many a tear has have I shed for you, and many a hope have I clung to. But now it appears that the end is a day we simply cannot just avoid. You've been up inside your head. You didn't think I'd catch your distant gaze. You're making lots of other plans, anything you can to stay away. And why throw away this love we have? Well, aren't you a fool to lie about that? Remember my name when you taste the feast you've laid. 'Cause fools rush the day when they sleep in beds they've made. Remember my name when you taste the feast you've laid. Remember my name when you beat upon that grave. Well, many a tear have I shed for you, and many a hope have I clung to. But now it appears that the end is a day we simply cannot just avoid. Many a tear have I shed for you, and many a hope have I clung to. And now you are here, face to face with an end you simply will not just avoid.
We good? All right. So that first song was called Rumors. This next song is about how God handles people letting go of him. Letting go and abandoning him, and essentially how hard that must be for an infinite God to be allowed to only love in a finite way. So this song is called Heavy is the Heart. It's 4 a.m. and nothing is right, because my heart is somewhere else and bleeding out tonight. I never could just let you go. For all these faces that I've known, I have no regrets of what I've made. But I have a sadness I forget sometimes to name. So heavy is this heart,
that won't let go. Don't think about it, just go back to sleep. But still my heart betrays me. It's digging up these memories that I keep, the hopes, the tears, the fantasies of all these things that we should be. And time has moved on, but I remember it all. So when it crashed down, why didn't you call? And heavy is the heart that won't let go. And didn't you think about how I was there? And do you not know that I am now? And don't you remember all the things that we said? And can I remind you somehow? Heavy is the heart that won't let go. Heavy is the heart that won't let go. Heavy is the heart that loves you so. Heavy is the heart that won't let go.
I've debated in my head how I want to do this song. I wanted to showcase God's judgment. I know people don't like that. I know that's like a no-no. And they see themselves as a victim in the story, but they're really the victimizers in the story. They paint it, when they come across God's judgment, they paint it as a stoic event. I have a hard time fathoming that because it's an emotional event. And it's with profound heartache that judgment comes. And so I have a hard time with how I want to do this song because my heart wants to sing it like, with this judgment really installed in it. So we'll see how that goes. The song's called Monster. Yeah. It's a dirty sound. We'll try it. Ugh. Oh, there you go. You say you're the princess, a damsel for me. Well, I must be the hero in our fantasy. Well, tell me the truth and enough with your lies. You
your soul. Well, you don't know me now. You'll say I'm sorry when the damage is done, like there's no price to pay for the lies you have spun. Your darkest deceptions cannot hide your eyes when the truth screams so loud from that canvas of lies. Yeah, you'll scream out my name. You must think I'm your slave. You don't love me, you just need me. Well, I'll swear it today that your time will come soon, and you'll know the truth. Get away from my face, you're a monster. Just who do you think you are? It's like I wouldn't know the depths of your soul. Well, you don't know me now. The irony in everything was that you would steal my everything, but I would give you everything if everything meant anything to you. Get away from my face, you imposter. Just who do you think you are? Get away and leave this place, stupid monster. Just who do you think you are? You thought I couldn't know the depths of your soul. Guess you don't know me.
Sort of in juxtaposition to Heavy is the Heart, which was the second song we did. This song that I'm going to do is about how God has healthy relationships that grow and change into something different, and like how he handles that emotionally. The song's called Let Go Love. Don't run away, don't go and hide. I will always be there, stand by your side. But now comes a time, a place I can't go.
You don't need to push away, because I already know. Well, what won't we mend when we don't stop to set it? And what won't be sure when our hearts might forget it? And what can we know if we don't let love grow? But what type of love if we'll never let go? Don't you know that losing today is all we can do to see you stay? So don't run away, don't fight the change. I will always be there, our love will remain. But now is your time, now you should go. And I will always carry you in my heart, you should know. 'Cause how do you love if there's no risk to let it? And what will you lose just so you don't forget it? And what won't you know if you don't ever grow? And can this stay love if we'll never let go? You should know that losing today is all we can do to see you stay. And I just want you to know that I've always known that I might have to be alone if I wanted you to stay. The choice has got to be your own, to live with consequence your way. And when your path finds you at my door, just know my hope was always for that day. Don't run away. I'm letting you go. You should know that losing today is everything that I do just to see you stay. I'll walk away.
So I played this album for my wife, who was like, that is way too dark. She was like, it's depressing me. You need to write something that displays God's hope in relationships. And I was like, you don't get me. And then I turned around and I was like, okay, that makes sense. So, because it's there, right? It's there. It's always there in judgment. It's always there in sadness. And so the last song on this album it's going to be melancholic, but it is one of hope. And it's about how God responds to a heart that's ashamed and that's afraid of having a relationship with him because, it's done so many bad things. And it's done those things, but it desperately wants that relationship. And so this song is called Into the Sun.
Hey, please look me in the eyes. Let's hide from all these lies. Just tell me something true today. 'Cause I miss you in my sleep. The poetry in my dreams is rhythm without rhyme to me. Just know that we will get through this pain. Just see me as I am and see that I am by your side, my love. And we can run into the sun and never burn away. Now or never do we try to overcome the night and live within the light. You see, it's close, it shines with outstretched arms, forgetting all the harm and hoping you'll come back to me. I know our love isn't without pain, but this is who I am. I know who I have by my side, my love. And we can run into the sun and never burn away. Be not afraid of what we've made or living for today. And I know you nailed me to this cross, but nothing is impossible with me. Just know that we are never lost. My love still shines the light that finds you back with me. Hey, please look me in the eyes. Let's do away with lies. Let's tell each other truth today. That we will run into the sun and never burn away.
Thank you, thank you. That was amazing. Well, thank you guys for your time. Thank you for coming and seeing everybody's heart on their sleeve. Can we give them one last round of applause? Good job, guys. So it's getting late, and we have another great show and tell tomorrow. don't forget. So make sure you rest up, stay dry, and come back tomorrow to hear our bands play, and one of our pastors rap, and Dylan. So check out your merch on the way out, and support these guys, and have a good night, guys. Peace.